the heart of the vast Pacific, where the ocean kisses the sky and the islands dance with the sun. The ancient stories of our ancestors come to life. These are the tales of wisdom, courage, and adventure. Welcome to the Tales of the Islands.
Episode 7. Hearts like islands. The morning they were torn apart was not violent. There were no cries, no shouts, no clashing of spears, only silence. A silence so deep it filled the spaces between heartbeats, and the distance between two souls standing on opposite sides of the same beach. Before the sun had fully risen, the order came from Chief Leolofi, not out of rage, but out of resolve. "Let them grow," he said to his council, "but let them grow apart. If their roots are true, the winds will not break them." Sinilau was summoned before the elders and told he must leave Samoa, return to Tonga to fulfill his duties as son and brother. Salamasina, though not forbidden to love him, was sent away to the high mountains of Savaii to live with her grandmother, the taupo of an older age, who believed in silence and discipline. Their last moments together were few. Salamasina pressed a folded piece of tapa cloth into his hand. "Do not forget me," she whispered. "I will find you," he promised. Then she was gone. He sailed that day. The Vaka cut across a restless ocean, the sky weeping above him. Sinilau sat at the bow, clutching the cloth she had given him. Inside was a pressed flower, the kind that grew only on her island. Back in Tonga, life resumed. He was welcomed with honor, but suspicion lingered like smoke. His father received him without warmth, and Tau Moefolau watched him closely, unsure if Sinilau's heart had survived its foreign fire. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. But Sinilau did not forget. In the quiet hours of dawn, he wrote letters, on bark, on cloth, on palm fiber, and sent them with fishermen, traders, and travelers who passed between the islands. He wrote of his days, of his dreams, of the way the wind sounded different without her laughter nearby. And on the other side of the ocean, high in the mountains of Savaii, Salamasina read every one. Her grandmother said nothing of them, though she found the letters hidden beneath sleeping mats and inside baskets of taro. Instead, she watched her granddaughter change, not in rebellion, but in resolve. Salamasina learned the ancient chants. She walked barefoot across firestones. She carried water from streams without spilling a drop. And every night, Before sleep, she whispered into the wind, "Come soon." One day, a letter did not arrive, then another. For weeks, there was nothing. No word from Tonga, no word from him. Salamasina stood at the ridge above the village, her heart thundering in her chest, wondering if the winds had changed him. Had he forgotten? Had the tide turned without her? But what she did not know was that Sinilau's last messenger had been taken by a storm. His canoe shattered, his messages lost to the deep. Sinilau, unable to reach her, began to carve. With each tide, he etched a new image into a long plank of driftwood. Flowers, birds, stars, waves, all things that reminded him of her. It was his way of remembering, of praying. And then, one night, the sea answered. A trader arrived from Samoa, carrying with him a shell. One Salamasina had sent through another secret friend. Inside, it was a new pressed flower. The message was clear, still waiting. Sinilau pressed the shell to his heart. He stood, looked to the stars, and whispered to the night, "Soon, beloved, soon." And though the ocean lay wide between them, their hearts stood like islands, separated by water, but rooted in the same earth beneath the sea. Unseen, unbreakable, still growing toward each other, even now.
That's all for today, folks. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, Manuia.